Plankton discovered another new world that belonged to him today. He was ready to set out with a belt that could shrink and enlarge after landing. Plankton almost became someone else's delicious meal. At the critical moment, he suddenly grew larger and survived the danger. After growing larger, Plankton found himself very powerful in this world. He began to act arrogantly, seizing the king's crown. Soon he was living the life of a king, enjoying the glory that came with all the power. The domineering Plankton became more and more outrageous. He began to attack citizens everywhere. Soon, he aroused the public's indignation. After being shot by an arrow, the Plankton quickly fell unconscious. When he woke up, he found himself tied up, with everyone blaring at him angrily. With his life threatened, the Plankton began to babble nonsense. At that moment, the former king told him that he would become a sacrifice. A bright red tongue descended from the sky, ready to take away the sacrifice. The panicked creature tried to shrink itself with its belt to escape, but it couldn't reach it. Just as it was about to be taken away, it launched a counterattack. Patrick, who had been attacked, looked at its injured tongue and decided to swallow the entire world. Everyone lost their balance. Water poured into Patrick's mouth. As the Plankton, who thought they were saved, were secretly celebrating, the former king suddenly bit through the rope, watching the people falling. The Plankton begged the king not to cut the rope, but it was too late. After falling, the Plankton suddenly had an idea and tied everyone together. Soon they all fell into Patrick's stomach. In the chaos, SpongeBob immediately tried to stop Patrick from swallowing his friends, but it was too late. They were all inside Patrick's stomach. Soon Patrick grew as large as a mountain. The monkeys escaped from his mouth and entered the Plankton's house, and Patrick returned to his original state. The Plankton immediately activated the mechanism and threw them all away. Now the Plankton had lost his house. Where should he go?